Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Ascension Mode Mini Series. This is episode million and this is Ascension Mode level 15 on the silent. Unfavorable events is the modifier that the game has introduced to us at level 15. Let's go. Let's embark with the silent Ascension Mode level 15. Well, before that, is there a freebie? No. So there's no guaranteed freebie, but there is a potential freebie. Or just max HP. I think max HP is the safer route here. I like it. Let's go. Okay, the Maw. I hate the Maw. He's kind of a problematic guy. I'm gonna lie to you. It is what it is. We'll take one, move along. So I've done a lot of Slay the Spire ones, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I misclicked. I need a new mouse so bad. Because in my eyes, the mouse moved all the way over to the, or how I moved the mouse with my actual hand, it moved far enough. But the game not register it moving far enough because it lags sometimes. It gets stuck sometimes. It's not that bad in Slay the Spire, but there's other games where it's a huge problem, like really big problem. And I need to get a new mouse as soon as I can because it's starting to become. It was only like occasionally, and now it's like all the time. So it went from like, oh, occasionally we get a little bit unlucky, or not unlucky. Unlucky is not the right word, but occasionally I get like the wrong fucking button press or movement of some kind or blah blah blah. Not a big deal, right? But now it's got to the point where it's like almost every Slay the Spire game. In my other game I'm playing, Dota, it's extremely frustrating because like sometimes the spacing will just be off and then I'll die or I'll miss a play of some kind because of just a little bit off, getting a little bit off on a specific position. And that's a big deal, so I need to fix that as soon as I can. I had extra money, so I was like, whatever, I'll buy the backstab. I think backstab is just a quality card. I think you should actually just always take backstab, in all honesty. If I'm being 100% honest with you, I just think, just always take it, guys. Listen to me and just always take it. Like, if you have the opportunity to take backstab, just take it. Take it. Why not? What's the worst that happens? You do damage to an enemy. Oh, that's so bad. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. Obviously want to upgrade neutralize. Neutralize is actually so good. It's like one of those frustrating things because it's super good, but you don't know it's super good until you play Ascension Mode. But before Ascension Mode, you're like, I can skip this one. This one's not that. This one's not a big deal. Yeah, we can skip this guy. We'll use this guy. It's not a big deal. Why did I have like 8 million enemies? I don't understand. It was weird. But when you play Ascension Mode, then you're like, oh, you know what? You know what? Actually, it's really good. It's really good. And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna take it every run. Well, I'm gonna upgrade everyone. And it's like backstab too. Backstab is the same logic. It's like, oh, it's okay, but it's not like the best card in the world. Maybe I shouldn't take it. Maybe I should take it. You never know. You're kind of on the fence, and then you take it, and then after you're like, oh, okay, I see how this works. This is actually not that bad. I could make this work, and then you realize it's really good and you love it. That's pretty much how that works. So the deck is right now super weak. We have nothing. Okay, I mean, saying we have nothing is like way over exaggerating. Obviously we have some stuff. We don't have like consistency or any dot damage or anything like that. So choke seems really good. So does poison stab. Stab setup feels really bad. I probably wanted to go defensive card here in all honesty, but let's just take the poison stab, I guess. I'm gonna fight this elite. That's the good one up. That's kind of fine. My deck is kind of built to handle him in a way. So I'm also gonna pop this right at the bat because hello. If I didn't, I would be definitely making a mistake. So the big problem I'm seeing right now with this deck, obviously, is that lots of my DPS revolves around the Caltrops, really. Like, Caltrops is so important for my run. Like, having Caltrops out is where a lot of my DPS is going to be. Because it's 5 damage per turn, which is pretty much more than I'm doing ever. So, Toxic Egg is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Potentially game winning and amazing. Unlikely, unfortunately, but I think pretty good. So I need to get attacks next turn. Please, for the love of the Lord, one attack of any kind next turn or I'm screwed. We got it. Nice. That's 12. And that's 12. This is the perfect. Perfect. Love it. Even got our spike bow out, so he's going to hurt himself quite a lot because he does attack quite often. Quite often. Going to neutralize and lower that damage. I'm going to use the shiv instead. Even though it's 1 less damage, I just want to make sure I exhaust it. Because I probably never want to draw into a shiv, if we've been honest with each other. Yeah, it's fine. He's already taken like 15 damage off Spike Boy, so I'm kind of happy with that. Gonna double damage next turn, which is good. He's gonna take like a lot. He took like 20, I took like 12. Beautiful turn for double damage. Kind of not though, because he had armor up. That's maybe a little bit of a miscalculation on my side. I think you definitely defend, neutralize, and poison stab. You do it all because we're taking damage here regardless. And I'd rather make sure he's poisoned a little bit and we can for the next turn. 20 incoming damage, not that bad. We will be able to block a little bit here, so that's nice. And he'll take another 20 damage. Caltrops is destroying him. He's probably taking like almost 100 damage just from Caltrops alone at this point. In all honesty, like I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking about 20-ish damage from Caltrops. So if we can kill him here, I'll go for it. We can't, so I'll defend instead. I'll attack once and then I'll defend again. I think that's fine. I'm not taking damage, he's taking 5 more. We kill him next turn guaranteed. Swing stab him. And we can slice him for lolsies. Okay, love it. Maybe play defend anyway. Explosion is how I'm gonna go, but I don't know about it. I have some type of 0 damage cards. So wrist play is fine. It's like average. It's average. Oh, the champ again. Seriously again? Every fucking run is champ. Like literally 4 runs today. I've done only 4 runs today. I'm a bit preoccupied with other recordings. I haven't had much time to do Slay the Spire stuff. So only done 6 runs today. 4 runs today. This is my 5th run. I almost said 6 runs. That would be insane. I've only done 4 runs today. And literally all 4 so far were the champ. And I've got the champ again. So that means more champ. So lots of champ involved. It's a champ type situation. That's what I'm saying. Cloak and Dagger does more damage, I'll do it. It does a lot more damage. He should just die to poison outright. Hey, he will. Oh, 1 damage. No. I refuse. I refuse to take 18 because I was 1 damage short. These potions are there for a reason, guys. Just use your potions. Okay. I mean, I get it. A lot of the time you're like, I can't use the potion, man. The potion's so good. But just use your potions, man. Duplicate a card in your deck. Oh, this is mean. This is mean because I've got some good choices here. Like, Cloak and Dagger, really good. Neutralize, really good. Caltrops, super good. This is hard. Caltrops means they do 10 every time they hit me. That's a lot. I mean, I get hit what, like... Let's take the champ. We'll get hit once, twice, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, and 8, 9. I'm gonna hit, that's like 90 damage. That's like a quarter of his HP gauge. That's like a quarter of his HP. Like these... Oh, if we get Caltrops now. You see, this is why I am a firm believer in very specific strats working out, or very specific strats, because look at this. He will die. Oh shit, I did on the wrong person. Okay, I took damage because I did on the wrong person. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. I forgot about the golden rule. It's left to right every time. Left to right. Dodge and roll, Cloak and Dagger. Eesh. Now you're making me think a little bit more than I want to think. Panache, super good. Bag of Prep, super good. Intangible Potion, super good. Bottle Lightning. What do we take? Bottle Lightning? Nothing. All bad. I think Panache is good. I think Bag of Prep is good. I think Bag of Prep is super good. Dodge and Roll is tempting too. Bag of Prep is really good. Panache. I honestly think Panache has a place in this deck. Can't get both though. Panache Piercing Whale maybe? Dodge and Roll. Panache, dodge and roll maybe, and then intangible potion. Something like that. I don't know. I don't freaking know, game. Of course I'm going for the book. Why do you even pretend like you have to ask? I'm always going for I'm crazy, guys. Everyone that watches this knows that I'm crazy. But we have so little relics, actually. I haven't had this little relics in a long time. Like a long. This fight is really bad for me. Really bad. It might be the worst potential fight we could. Okay, but let's just do it like this. I want to neutralize you because you're going to be fighting me longest, and then I want to make sure you die as soon as possible. Like, you need to die. No matter what, you need to die in the back because we want to kill off someone really early. So there's Panache, there's Cloak and Dagger, there's a Shiv, there's a Shiv, there's a Caltrops, there's the Defend. I think that's the best play. We're taking no damage, they are taking 10, and we got the Panache play off. This is bad. So we're obviously going to dodge and roll, we're going to defend, we're going to survivor. That's okay. They'll take 10 each again, we'll take 1. This is where it gets slightly scary. So you need to die today. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, SF Seal's tempting. Another dodge and roll I think is fine. Yeah. Smith time. I think we want to Smith Panache, honestly. It's more damage. More damage is always good. It's potentially going to proc a lot. Fossilized Helix is amazing for free. I'll be not giving the big anything. I'm sorry, Beggar. Okay, well, if I want to upgrade stuff, right, I want to upgrade defensive stuff. You know what, actually, I'm going to rest here. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because I don't have anything I want to upgrade. Like, nothing is upgradable. It's all there, but it's all just average at best. And that's not good enough. I need amazing. Now, I'm very frustrated that I can't just kill you with Corpse Explosion. That really grinds me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm slightly annoyed, but at the same time, it's fine. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Corpse Explosion, you would have made my entire life easier, but I think Vulnerable Potion for the boy. You guys know who I'm talking about when I say the boy, right? Not taking any damage. We're still keeping our buff in play. He's taking 10 every time he hits me. Panache time. Prepared time. One of these times. Gotta pop one of these. Gotta pop one of these. Gotta pop one of those. Gotta pop some of these. And we will lose our buffer and we'll take 11. I hate that I took 11 there actually. That hurts me a lot. Flying Leech should be fine. Wraith Form. Interesting. I can contemplate playing it right now. I don't think so though. I think we hold it. I think we hold it. If this fight goes around that I see a Wraith Form again, then I'll play it, no doubt. But for now, I think I hold it. I think that's what I play. So I'm gonna lose buffer for 2 damage. That sucks, dude. To lose buffer for 2 really hurts. Like a lot. Like a big time. But it is what it is. We'll take 7 more. Dude, I hate this fight so much against this guy. I don't even want to... I literally can't explain to you how much I hate this fight. I'm prepared here. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'll play the... Actually... Get rid of this. I need to get rid of 2 cards. Okay. Play Panache then, I guess. Okay, so I really don't want to take any more damage against this guy, so please thank you again. I was gonna be like, please just let me kill him now. I really can't afford to take more damage against this guy. It's too much damage. After image. After image. I have to upgrade after image. As much as I want to heal to full HP, because being on full HP is probably the safest bet, I think I have to after image here. Like, I look at it and I think to myself, like, sure, there's an argument to be made. I don't have ice cream, so there's no reason to not play all the cards we can. So much, dude. I'm gonna do it this way in case. I think Caltrops is a definite. Beautiful. We don't lose our buffer. We're getting 6 block next turn. We do some damage to him. That was a good turn. Panache, Caltrops, Cloak and Dagger. Shove it up. I'll run one of those, and then Panache plays. Let's go. Okay, so whenever we get a big attack turn again, I should pop the vulnerable potion. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, I could keep it. I could also keep it for next turn. Oh, until he goes into his second form. It's difficult. I don't know which one's the best one. This is a double damage turn though. Oh, but we got no damage, so I guess it doesn't matter. We still play all our cards, even if it's just 1 damage per 1,000 cuts. It's 1 damage. Every 1 damage matters. I'm losing my buffer for 3 damage. That hurts. That hurts. But I think the fact that we went that long without losing buffer is probably good. Dude, this Metallicize guy is really wicked. This is the first time he's ever cast Metallicize, by the way. I just want to point that out. I'm gonna vulnerable him now. I think this is the turn. Because we had double damage with Phantasmal Image. So if we were going to vulnerable him, that was the turn to vulnerable him. 12 Metallicize, that's insane. Always play defense just because it does that 1 extra damage. You literally never know if that 1 extra damage is going to be the deciding factor whether you survive or not. So this neutralize is big. This is big. This is big. This is big. I'm tempted to not pop the intangible just yet because I think we're fine for HP right now. Okay, so there's Phantasmal Kill. That's a big deal next turn. We're really hoping to get some good luck on the jaws next turn, on the attacks next turn. If we have to pop intangible next turn to survive, we will. Oh, this is beautiful. I think this is as good as it gets on the Phantasmal turn right now. I think 9 poison's worth more, so I'm actually going to pop the 9 poison instead. I'm still alive right now, so I'm not going to pop the intangible. I'm popping intangible this turn. 100% popping intangible this turn. That much I can tell you right now. If there was ever a turn to pop intangible, it was this turn. Very specific, very clearly the right turn to pop intangible. He's on 2, he's dead. He's really dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Champ. Fuck you, Mr. Champ. You've ended so many runs. You've ended so many runs. Upgraded Nightmare. Yes. Ooh, yes, baby. That's super good. We can keep exactly what we need. Oh, we have Corpse Explosion on Donut Decker. Oh, Corpse Explosion on Donut Decker. We have a chance now. We must not fuck this up. I must not fuck this up, game. We have Corpse Explosion on a Donu and Deku fight. That never happens. That never happens. I think that's fine. Corpse Explosion on a Donut Decker fight on Ascension Mode. To say that this is a miracle would be an understatement. You guys need to understand. It's not an understatement. I am being legit. This is really rare. It happens very rarely. And I need to be extremely happy about it and abuse it to the maximum of my capacity. Obviously, I'm very upset that I was 1 card short from Panashing, because Panashing would have killed him there, but he's there now. Oh man, this actually has a chance now. And I need to play this correctly now, because if I mess this up, he's not coming back from this, guys. Madness makes stuff free, which means potential Panache plays. Doesn't make it free for combat. 0 for this combat. Yes. Fight a boss. I'll do it. I knew it was the Hex Ghost. I knew it was the Hex Ghost before I even saw it was the Hex Ghost. I was like, it's Hex Ghost. I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's Hex Ghost. Okay. So, Poison Town. And I'm gonna choose to put up 6 block for next turn. Never mind, I can play all my cards. I did not realize. It's always Hex Ghost. Go watch any of my Slay the Spire runs. Go watch any of them. I dare you. Go watch any of them. Come back to me and say, But JayRPGaming, it's not always hexing. I'll be like, I'm losing buffer for 3 damage. I mean, you know, I shouldn't be mad. It's why buff is there, but at the same time, really, game? 3 damage? Keep my hand, so there's no reason to get rid of it. I guess that hitting power is actually really bad, right? Yeah, I guess that hitting a power is not good for us at all. You know what this? You know what all this fight is gonna be? It's just gonna be me actually having to think a little bit for a change, which is very difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's probably the hardest part of this entire run right now, but that's what it's gonna be. It's literally gonna be me just having to think a little bit for a change instead of just playing cards and praying for good luck. That's all. I'm just gonna have to think a bit. I have to plan a bit, which I'm not, as I said, I don't usually do, and we'll win. And if I play correctly, we can win. Oh, mango is huge. Blade Dance, is there a reason why Blade Dance is good? I want to play mini cards specifically. Not really. I mean, it's good because of this. So it's 3 extra damage. So it's 4 plus 3. So it's 7 damage. So it's 21 damage for 1 energy. I think that's decent. What's with our potion? Speed potion. Okay. So if I play this correctly and I just think a little bit and I don't mess up too hard, I think we could come out victorious here. But it does require me to make the right play. I get to keep Wraith Form forever. That is so big. Like, the turn I need Wraith Form, I just pop it. I'm like, okay, this is where shit looks bad. Pop Wraith Form. Like right now, popping Wraith Form would have been great. Obviously, I can't pop Wraith Form, which is a big problem. But if I could have popped Wraith Form, that would have been the best turn. Attack and attack. Now let me think. I'm taking 7, and then I'm taking 11, and this way I just will lose only the buffer. That's fine. Corpse Personal kills can't kill what else. I do need to hit the, oh, he's dead. Awesome. I actually don't have to hit in it. I just have to kill. If I kill, they dead. If I kill you, you are dead. Of course, I'm not going to kill you, so I have to wait another turn to do it, but it's okay. I don't know why I'm playing all my blocks out of my hand. I guess I'm crazy. He's dead next turn. He's going to take Emma with him, so it's not a problem. Boom. Easy. Okay, lovely. Infinite Blades. Oh yes. Powers are good, I think. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Gay. For having mercy on my soul. I don't think I want to neutralize, actually. I'll take a deflect. Upgrade deflects, I'll take it. 34 card deck, it's pretty thick. So I have to find an elite, right? I have quite a bit of money, so going to a shop would be good. So I'd have to fight a super elite to get a shop. Do I want to fight a super elite on the 3rd floor on the Beyond? I don't think that is advisable. And then I'd have to fight 2 elites to get to the shop. So I'm sorry, we're not going to the shop. Oh no. Oh no. You ever heard of the worst case scenario, guys? This is it right now. This is it right now. Because the problem is, I 100% do not have a deck that counters or works well against the Transient. At all. All I need to do is make it to the 2nd last turn and buffer hit him and he'll be dead. Dude, that double damage play with Phantasmal Killer was so important. 70 damage. So I'll buff or block this, it's fine. Actually, I will block. I'm getting 3 neutralizers, so this is gonna proc. That's 14. Neutralizers do 4 damage. 14 plus 3 plus 12. It's 26 damage. He's looking for 80 plus the other attacks I might potentially get in the, you know what? I'm not gambling it. Fuck it. Why? I was thinking like to why gamble it? I could literally safely get through him without taking any damage, and I'm like, yeah, let's gamble it, guys. Let's gamble it. Yeah, for what reason, you fool? Literally could have. Oh, sometimes, you know what I do? I get in my own head. That is the problem. I get in my own head, and it's a big problem. Oh, not Tangular. This is bad. I'm scared he rise to me. That's the what's it called, right? That's the debuff. Oh, it's a buff for him? I'm not sure what it is. Oh, I gave him armor, I think. That's just him getting armor. I'm actually fine with that. I don't need so many defense. I'll keep 3 attacks. I think that's fine. Let the poison do its thing. It's gonna be too slow though, I think. Carl Chops is great though. And then transport this, and this. What are you doing? 16 on the buff. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with 16 on the buff. I'm perfectly fine with 16 on the buff, honestly. Like, I think it's fine. 16 on the buff, I'm fine with that. This though, I'm not fine with. So this we have to get through. Six in the buff again? Sign me up, baby. Sign me up. I'm all about that 6 in the buff lifestyle. This though, a little bit not in my ballpark though. I'm gonna pop Carl Chops and then I'm gonna pop Madness. And then dodge and roll free. I'm actually gonna just play, that's fine. So slice. Sure. 12 in the debuff. 16 in the buff. What is this? What do we say, boys, about 16 in the buff? We like it. We like it, we like it, we like it a lot. Okay, let's start with this. I think Corpse Explosion is beautiful. A little bit of that defect actually feels sexy. Some neutralize. Yeah. Some more neutralize. Yeah. Some sure. What are you doing? 12 damage and a debuff. 18 damage and a debuff. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna go like this, make some strikes. I'm fine with that. You're dead. Sorry to be the very, very sad bearer of bad news, but you are fucked, Mr. Tangular. Go play Pokemon, dude. Wrong fucking game. You in the wrong game, bitch. Okay, we do have an elite coming up. Question mark card, not important. Okay, Nemesis. This is a big elite for us, actually. Because this is a very scary elite. Like, I did not actually want to fight this guy. If I had the choice to fight this guy or not, I will honestly tell you, I wish I didn't have to fight him. I will block here, and oh, I'm not losing my buffer. That's so big for his 40 damage turn. That is so big for his 40 damage turn. Okay, so I'm actually going to pop Madness here. I think let's give it prepare. This looks weird, I know. Don't worry, guys. I understand. So I'm gonna lose buff. I'm gonna lose buff and take no damage. That's fine. That's perfect. And this is why. This is why I did it, guys. You guys, I know that you were all like, what are you and now you're like, oh, I get it now. I get it. I get what you were doing, JayRPGaming. I doubted you, JayRPGaming. At first, I doubted you. At first, I was like, what is this crazy man doing? And now you're like, oh, I get it. I feel you. Yeah. Look, I know a lot of the time it looks like I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even blame you. A lot of time I kind of feel to myself, I'm like, ooh, what am I doing? I made a big misplay there. And then other times I'll be like, that was perfectly calculated. Okay, so I'm not going to get another panache player, so I'm going to kill one. Probably kill one doing the most damage. It was very close to such a perfect turn. I was one damage short. For 8 damage, that's completely acceptable. Check this out. Go something like this. Go something like this. Something like this. Go something like this. Go something like this. LOL! 1,000 cuts due to death, baby. Backflip, 100%. Don't even think about it. I'm gonna waste. Screw it. I honestly feel like I can win this run, and I'm not gonna risk it on trying to be a badass. Yeah. I'm not gonna risk on trying to be a badass. There's no reason to. I mean, this fight alone is gonna destroy me. Let's be honest with you, though. This guy's a super problematic guy. I was kind of hoping for something completely different there, but it's okay. Look, I'm losing buff and taking 0. I'm okay. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's not great. It's not great. It's just fine. I want to play all the stuff that is already perfect. I was hoping to hit Corpse Explosion, but no, we can only get lucky once. We will take, what, 2 damage here? I'm fine with that. Okay, so Panache just unfortunately never showed up. We're a little bit unlucky, I guess. It's one of those things, you know. It happens. So we'll take the thing, he'll die that, we won't take a hit. We took 2 damage on that fight. 2 damage on that fight, honestly, not a problem. I know, fuck no. Excuse me? I don't have to fight them. I'm out of here, baby. It's like, they're like, oh, you don't have to fight this fight, but you can if you want to make your game more difficult for only you know what reason. Or you can not fight them and just leave. That's unlucky. That is very unlucky. To get that as our card, I think that was very unlucky, honestly. I'm a little bit upset about that because I'm literally gonna lose my buff about at the bat, and I got such an unlucky and shit on play there that I'm a little bit upset, but it's okay. In general, it's okay. I mean, I have to accept it. There's not much I can do about it. So more energy is good for next turn. So we're gonna take a big hit here. That's fine. I can't play Corpse Explosion on this guy until I have removed his final thing, which I can do now. So pop the energy potion. Pop the crippling cloud. Pop the Corpse Explosion. Strike. I will dodge and roll, and I will do a singular normal block. Because I'm very close to dying right now. So all we have to do is 201 damage to this guy and we win the game. That's it. 201 damage to that guy, we literally instantly win the game. It's actually that simple. So Nightmaring, Play Dance is a really good idea. And then Phantasmal Imaging for next turn is an even better idea. So now we have Phantasmal Image. So double damage. We are getting 1,000,000 Blade Dances, which are obviously super good for us. We can't play them more actually, because I don't actually have the energy to play them more. Maybe potential miscalculation on my side. Potentially. Probably not. He's dead next turn. There we go. We won Ascension Mode level 15 with the Silent. Nightmare run into a beautiful Shiv-based deck with Corpse Explosion to kill Donor and Decker. Now, obviously, we had to get Donor and Decker specifically to win that, which is not guaranteed. So we were pretty lucky in that regards. But I think, in general, I can say I did that, and it was pretty planned. You know, I took Corpse Explosion. I said we're taking Corpse Explosion, so if we get Donor and Decker, we're fine. We didn't have any other poison in our deck. So, like, we did take Corpse Explosion exclusively for that strat, and it worked. Look at that. Ton of upgraded cards. Very little relics. 10 relics, of one of which is a starter. So, only 9 relics got through the entire thing. 3 chests in the game. And 2 bosses. So, 5 minus 1. So, that means we only got 4 relics through the game. So, that's like fighting elites and things like that. Of which we fought 2 elites only. So, you know. Very interesting Ascension Mode level 15 one. Very different to the other Ascension Mode level 15 ones, where I'm completely overpowered. This I felt like I wasn't overpowered at any point. I was just kind of there. But basically a Toxic Egg carried us to victory. If we all been 100% honest with each other about the run and about what happened here, Toxic Egg carried the whole run for us, and it took us to victory, I think. Picking up the Runic Pyramid, I think, was exactly the right move. Once again, in another Ascension Mode run, it was exactly the right move, just because it let me know what I was going to play the next turn. I got to plan ahead for the next turn every round, and that is a benefit that cannot be understated in Ascension Mode runs. Really, really fun Ascension Mode LEVEL15 run. Few moments where I was actually like, okay, we're in a little bit of trouble, and then other times I was like, okay, we can't lose right now. So backstab, I think, is really good. I think it's a one-off pick-off is not a problem. Even if you pick up multiples, as long as you got enough initiation cards such as off damage and stuff, that you always draw like 6 or 7 or 8 cards with silent because of snake ring of the snake. Backstab is definitely a good card. Just don't build your deck around backstab, because you run out of damage if you don't kill bosses. So it's really good against everything until you hit bosses. But I think it's super just good. Caltrops is pretty good. I think it's really climbing up in the power rankings, especially with the Act 4 boss. It's got super good neutralize as a classic. Whenever you upgrade that, you upgrade it. Panache was great. We had that one massive Panache play, which did 124 damage to Nemesis on the 3rd floor. That was insane. It took 0 damage against Nemesis, by the way. So that was fun. That was awesome. For now, thank you all very much for watching Ascension Mode Level 15 run with the Silent. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow with another episode 15 of The Defect. Enjoy, and I'll see you all then.